Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you again in virtual class. And today our topic is about job interview. Okay, here I have an examples of conversation of job interview and some key points that you must know about job interview. You can watch and learn and also listen my explanation. Thank you. Okay, as I said later, our topic for today is about job interview, and here I have an examples of job interview. Yeah, based on job model here. So I will read for you. Yeah. Here the conversation between Mike and John, and the situation is Intel, a computer chip manufacturing company, currently has a job opening in its finance department. And John Miller is the first applicant to be interviewed this morning by Intel's finance manager Mike Gates. So here, John Miller tried to do the job interview because he is the first applicant there. Okay, let's see for the first part. And Mike here, yeah? Good morning, John. I'm Mike. And then John, good morning. And then Mike, how are you doing? John, I'm doing fine, thank you. And then Mike, how was the traffic coming over here? And then John answered, I'm so glad that the traffic was light this morning. No traffic jam and no accidents. And then Mike said, that is good, John. Let's start the interview. Are you ready? And then John answered, yes, I am. And then Mike said, first of all, let me properly introduce myself. I'm the finance department manager. As you know, there is an open position in my department, and I need to fill this position as soon as possible. And then John said, please tell me a little bit about the position. And then Mike said, it is an entry-level position. The new employee will have to work closely with the accounting department. He will also have to deal with the bank on a daily basis. And then John asked, what type of qualification do you require? And then Mike answered, I require a 4-year college degree in finance. Some working experience would be helpful. And then John asked again, what kind of experience are you looking for? And Mike answered, doing office work is good. However, since this is an entry-level position, I do not require a lot of experience. I'm willing to train the new person. And then John responds, that is great. And then Mike said, John, tell me a little bit about yourself. And then John, I was a student at the West Coast University, and I just graduated with a bachelor's degree in finance. I have been working part-time as a payroll clerk for the last 2 years. And then Mike asks again, what are you looking for in a job? And then John answered, the job should help me see what finance is all about. I have learned a lot of finance theories at school, and now it's time for me to put them into practice. And then Mike asks again, anything else? And then John, I also hope that it will help me grow in my field. And then Mike asks, what are your strengths? Why should I hire you? And then John responds, I'm a hardworking person and a fast learner. I am very eager to learn, and I get along fine with people. And then Mike responds, okay, now let me ask you a few quick questions. You don't mind working long hours, do you? And then John, no, I don't. And then Mike, can you handle pressure? And then John say, yes, I can. When I was going to school, I took quite a few courses each semester, while working at least 20 hours every week. And I handled that situation very well. Then Mike asks again, do you still have any questions for me? And then John say, no, I think I have a pretty good understanding of the job. I believe that I can handle it with ease, and I hope to have the opportunity to work for you. And then Mike, John, nice meeting you. Thank you for coming. And then John say, nice meeting you too. Thank you for seeing me. That's about the examples of job interview. But that you must know, there are some key points, when you want to do your interview. The first, if someone asks, how about my dress for the interview, you can say that, you must shoot the wear form of clothing when you want to go to the interview. Don't forget to wear formal clothing, okay? And then also, when should I show up for the interview? Of course. In showing up the interview, you should arrive at least 15 minutes early to fill out the necessary paperwork. And try to give yourself some time to relax before the interview. So don't forget to arrive at the place for your interview at least 15 minutes early. Okay? And the next one, if you say with me, what should I bring to the interview? My answer is try to bring any letters of recommendation that you have, as well as anything that may help you qualify for the job. Try to bring any letters of recommendation. Don't forget it, because it can help you to get more qualified on yourself. And the next one, if you ask me about how should I speak during the interview, of course you must speak politely and firm during the interview, because by using the firm voice reflects your confidence. Okay? The next one, if you ask me again, means how should I act during the interview? Of course, you must be a professional person. You must be outgoing person during your interview. Being outgoing is the one of many social skills required by jobs nowadays. So please be professional and outgoing person. And then if you ask me also, what kind of question should I ask? You can ask some question, for example, like job requirements, okay, or maybe about the company's operations. You can ask about that. Also you can inquire about the fringe benefit offered by the company. You can ask about that. Okay, don't try to be afraid. Don't be shy to ask some question related to this one. And the next one means, how about what are the keys to be a successful interview? Answer is, you must having the necessary skill. Try to learn as much as possible about the company. That's the point. And then try to anticipate the question. Maybe they can ask or way about how to handle some question, for example. And the more prepared you are, the more successful you will be. So try to have the necessary skill first. Learn as much as possible about the company. Try to anticipate about the question in their asking. For example, they give you some question and then you want to answer how to handle about the question, for example. Okay, you must learn about that one first. And then about the adjective here is the next material after the job interview. Yeah, the adjective relates to the grammar here. We can see that adjective is the kind of word that we can use when we want to describe or modify nouns and pronouns. And then there are two types of adjective. The first is about attribute. The second one is about predicate. If we talk about the attribute here, is the kinds of adjective which are placed immediately before the noun that they modify. Yeah, for example, I'm a fast learner. Fast learner is the attribute. Okay, before noun. Before noun. Noun here is learner. So we can say that fast here, yeah, is attribute because the place is before noun. Let me ask you a few quick questions. Question here noun, and then the position of adjective before noun. So we can see for the quick here is the kinds of attributive adjective. Okay, then the second part is predicate. Predicate here is the kinds of adjective which place after linking verbs. There are some linking verbs in English, for example, like seem, appear, look, taste, feel, smell, become, or after all form of the verb to be. Yeah. For example, his traffic was like this morning. She is not happy. Okay, the position of happy here. Okay, after linking verb. Linking verb is to be. So the after linking verb is predicate adjective. Before noun is attributive adjective. That's about the adjective. And yeah, I think that's all about my explanation for today. Thank you. I hope you can understand and know about our material today. Thank you. The last I say sorry if I made some mistakes in my speaking or my explanation. See you next time. Okay, bye bye. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.